start. I have started it now.
Okay, thank you. So moving on to I just wanted to give you what a brief statement about Scout Live. I hope you are able to see the screen. If you are able to see the screen, just type yes in the chat window. And if you are able to hear me also clearly, please type it in the chat. If there is any disturbances, please do let us know. You can unmute and ask, mention that. Great. So you can see on the screen, Scout Live is a community which is shared by students, professionals, academicians, and employers. So what is that? The benefit for each of these four community is that you learn new technologies, new skills. The teachers or the academicians can use Scout Live to teach, to conduct online programs or maybe to conduct tests, etc. And the the employers, they can utilize Scout to hire, so this particular all the ecosystem, that's why we call it as a technology ecosystem, wherein every the ecosystem users are benefited benefited. So you all have already used Scout Live. You use Scout Live to appear for the eligibility test. So that is one of the feature that Scout Live have. You can host tests, practice sessions. So as a student or as a person who is trying to learn new skills, Scout Live can be used as a platform for practicing, to keep sharpening your skills. The same. So when you are in Scout Live, there are employers also who are looking for skilled resources. So this is a community wherein everyone gets benefited for using it properly. So this is our, this is a bit in short about Scout Live, and how each members or each users can benefit from Scout is the next slide. You can see it here. Like educators, they can host training programs, conduct tests and assessments, host technology workshops and webinars, and host the campus placement drives through Scout Live. And for students, like most of you who are present now, you all are students, so you can learn new skills, find prospective employers, find internship opportunities, participate in technology webinars that we host, and get industry updates. And employers find the prospective employees, and internship opportunities can be provided. And hold technology workshops for, they can, these professionals or these employers can host, webinars or workshops on the technologies what they work on, and they can use it for hosting tests and assessment for their hiring purposes. And campus placements. So that's what employers can benefit from Scout Live. And professionals, now you as students, you are learning new skills, you work somewhere and you keep updating yourself, so your learning never stops. So professional can be a student, an employee, a working professional, even a teacher can log in and learn new skills. So so that's what professionals use Scout Live for. So this is what, in a nutshell, what Scout Live offers for each of the the ecosystem users. And so that's what one of the, using this Scout Live, now we are offering this internship program with GEOGO Technologies. More about this internship program will be explained by Suvajit. And as I mentioned, take most of this opportunity. These 2 months will be really a game changer for you. There are a lot of, the whole plan will be explained by Suvajit. There are a lot of people who are investing time and putting efforts to I think somebody has switched on the hello.
Yeah,
I hope it's not echoing now, my voice.
no, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, so I request all of you to attend this program, spend time at least 1 hour a day. You will be able to easily find out, and invest that time, and I hope you benefit from this program. Just to give you an update, there was one batch which we started in August, which is just we have finished, and there are already opportunities for the students. So 3 companies have come forward, and they are trying to hello. Someone has
No, it's okay.
the mic is on. Okay.
Yeah.
So these 3 companies have come forward, and they have shown interest to hire students, hire candidates from those who have already done this internship program. So I hope these numbers will increase. So please devote time and learn well. All the best to you. And over to you, Suvajit, now.
Okay. Thank you, Ajay. Thank you for this introduction, setting up the stage, doing all the background work to bring so many of these young minds on the same platform so that we can interact with them. Thanks a lot for that. To start with, let me present my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop share. Yeah.
So I will. Is my presentation visible?
Yes.
Okay, great. Very warm welcome to all of you. I see there is a huge number of people, like 250 to 65 of them currently in one room. And trust me, 1 year back, we couldn't imagine this kind of a number where we are conducting kind of a present internship at that level. Because yes, at GEOGO, just to introduce myself, I am the co-founder and CEO of GEOGO Technologies. GEOGO Technologies is a software services company. We try to experiment a lot of this modern web technologies, and we are working with clients globally placed. And we ourselves very much take both pride and also fun and joy in using this kind of modern web technologies and making systems that is useful and beneficial for for people in the society. That gives us the power to work what we do in day out. So that's a short introduction for us. I'm based in Bangalore. We have an office in Bangalore. Currently I'm in Bangalore. We also have an office in Kolkata from where we operate. But to talk about that is like as internship, I think from our experience, like we have gone through our internships in our career, and then before joining the career, means the actual full-fledged job or work. But I feel that internship plays a huge role in carving the career that we get into. Carving in the sense is like where we say it's a exchange where you come to know how things actually work, because our schools, colleges don't teach us how actually the industry should function. Yes, they teach us the basic knowledge that is needed to get certain things done. But when it is about developing software, I feel the software, how it is done in the industry and how it is should be done to solve real world problem, we don't get in colleges. And one of the best way to get into that is internships. That gives you a feel of how it works, firstly. And secondly, you also get to know exchange. I mean, you work day in, day out with an organization or a company. They also get to know you. They also get to know you. Thank you. So they also get to know you, and that way it's a very good exchange which happens. You spend 3 months, 6 months, a period as an intern. It gives you a whole new dimension to your career. You yourself know whether you choose the career, what kind of a work you will be doing, and ideally everyone should get into that. So now coming back to this point, we believe in internship at GEOGO. So our general entry mode of people, when we hire young engineers or from the colleges, we prefer always the internship route. But we were doing in a much more smaller numbers, 5 or 6 at a time for a year. But thanks to Scout Live and their platform, which they're providing us, we could take it to the next level. The last batch that we have done, we were being a bit conservative from 5 to went to 100. But the kind of a success that we have got after that, we have tried to extend a bit, because also we have been getting requests for a lot of students that they want to join. And in some cases, we have also reduced that. Why do we don't want Also certain people, since they have certain skills which is lacking, which is not, should not be a bar, so we have lowered the bar. I will not say raised, we have the entry bar, we have lowered, and we have gotten a lot more people in this cohort that we are will running for next 2 months. And that is where it is. So today, this context, I think we have gotten around 498 of the candidates in this internship programs, right, Ajay?
Yes, Sujit.
Yeah,
Around 500,
yeah.
around 500, yeah.
Okay, thanks to you. So how will we go forward from that? Surely I think you have a lot of question in your mind that what's next, how do we get into it, what should we getting, and so that's why what we'll be doing is, allow me 10 minutes of my time where I will present this program to you, how it is we have structured and how we have planned for it. And then we will go into a kind of a Q&A session where we'll be taking your questions, maybe one-on-one on your chat, and then we'll try to attend to that. So let me start on this one. Yeah. So if you see, Ajay,
Yes, Sujit.
yeah, so just this admit thing, please take care of it.
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah,
it. I'm
yeah.
doing it.
So
Yeah.
I'm putting my chat window also for time being on the minimize, so that I can focus on the screen. Yeah. Right. So if you see the program that we are planning here is like, we call it the internship of full stack web development. What is the goal of this? What you will be getting is a hands-on learning experience to build modern web application, primarily on the MERN stack. When we talk about MERN, for surely, I think a lot of you know what is MERN, but let me read about it. It's about the Mongo, Express, React, and Node. So this is where modern web applications are currently built today. The most of the cases, even if you see Twitter, if you see Facebook, all of them are built on React. And that there's a huge demand today in the industry itself for React developers. We at GEOGO, all our application that we do are primarily developed on React, and we think that we can also give you that kind of a first-hand industry experience during the training, so that you learn that. And for that we have kept a period of 8 weeks. 8 weeks, if you ask why 8 weeks, so if you see 4 months of your internship, 4 weeks, first 4 weeks of your internship is more of a learning phase, where we'll go through where there will be more of a weekly sessions. And then next, then we'll be getting into the next, the last 4 weeks were more about projects, where you actually do hands-on work on that. Officially the internship starts today, but the session, actually this is the orientation, but the session will be starting mostly from Wednesday. How it happens, let me take it. Yeah. So the highlight that of our program is, there will be 8 live sessions. The live sessions will be taken by our chief mentor, will be guiding you. Abhishek Jana will be hosting 8 live sessions for each of the topic. And that's one session per week almost. Then there will be 8 assignments. Initially will be given one per week, so it's an assignments, a small format to check on the knowledge part. And then there will be assessment tests which has to be worked upon. So these are assignments, are small exercises that will be given to you. Assessment tests are like an MCQ, the test that you have already appeared for it, kind of a test, so that we also get into check that you are also picking up the knowledge in the right way. And finally we will be giving you one capstone project. That's one project which is something, when we talk about capstone, it's a project which you can showcase to the world, and it's something which people can relate to easily, and they can think that yes, your skills that you have that is needed to develop, that you have it. So that's how we have programmed it. And in between we will have certain Q&A sessions on the career guidance. We have seen that since most of you are in the final year, you have a lot of questions around how to get forward in the next level. What kind of an like do we do full stack web, or do we do because that is what not everyone has to do, has an interest in web, or do we do into machine learning, or do we get into Python programming? So a lot of questions come, what kind of industry should we get in? So maybe from our experience, from where we see the industry, we will be trying to help you out. In some cases we bring in certain guests from the industry who can give us a different perspective to it. So we will be doing that, and finally you're getting an internship completion certificate. That is important, which you can use it for your course completion. The current degree course that you are doing, that also demands the certificate to be provided for an internship. So that we will be providing, which you can use it there. And the detail of program outline is there. So after I finish, I will hand it over to Abhishek. He will be presenting you the detailed program over what will be going on that. And to do this program, what you will be needing to do this program, ideally, yes, a laptop or a PC with a basic configuration to code and test, which I think you already have, since most of you are from CSC or IT background. And a laptop is something over the last 1.5 years, it has proved that that's something we are all connected on an online medium. So that should be there. A good stable internet connection is needed for the live classes as you are doing. So if you are able to attend this session, maybe other things are fine. And the third point is important. We want you to commit 2 hours a day to study and work on assignment and project for the next 8 weeks. This is very important. So what we say is like, just commit this 2 hours a day for next 8 weeks. We ensure you that you will be in a different league altogether. So that, please mind it. So that is what you have to commit. Other things are fine, you might be having. And finally, the fourth point, which I want to hint on, is like there is a course on Udemy, which we always refer to that. Maybe we will ask you to get that. Either you purchase it or you get it. There are certain ways which you can explore. It's a Udemy course, which you can follow it for certain level of help during the what is needed. Your GitHub account, that is what, if you don't have a GitHub account, create it. If you have a GitHub account, I can ensure that after this thing, your GitHub account will be a much more different than what is there, and you will be you want to show it on your CV for sure. And finally, lots of Josh. That's important. If you have that in you, other things will be in place, right? So here now I will come to how we'll manage during the program. We will be using the Discord channel as the primary communication channel. So that's why we have asked you to join the Discord channel. I think a lot of you have joined already. Already 200 plus people have joined the Discord channel. If you have not joined it already, after this session, we will be sending you this one, or if anyone can also share the link on the chat window. I think after this we'll share it so that you can join the Discord group. What we have done is like, out of all this, we have divided into 6 teams. Okay, and you will be given there will be one coach per group. A coach is one of our colleague from GEOGO, who works on this technologies, and who can help you out in certain doubt clearing session, because for example, me or Abhishek may not be present always. So that's why we have kept an group of people or experts who can help you out in any kind of a help you need in getting things done in terms of your learning or your implementation or your assignments. They will be helping you out. You can reach them always through this Discord channel. So that's why we say we will always be communicating. All your coaches, we all are on the Discord group. Please join the Discord server and use that as a primary communication channel. The Discord can be used from your web. You can also install the Discord web, the Android or your iOS app, and you can use that. But please use that as a primary channel. We are not sharing any phone numbers or anything, so that we communicate over WhatsApp or any other channel. Email is welcome, but that is not required. Ideally, if you are on Discord, we are all are on Discord. We can exchange through that. Let me introduce you to our coaches. Please welcome Abhishek Jana. He will be your chief coach and mentor for this. And we have our coaches along to help you and also Abhishek in this journey. So Kaushik Rana, Aditi Ghosh, Akhila Joshi, Prosenjit Chongar, Kaushik Sharwan, and Devasri Saha. So these are our 6 coaches and each coach is assigned to one team. If you see how we have divided the team, is you have to find out which team you belong. So we'll be sharing the link where you will find out which team you belong, and you will find who is the respective coach for it. So that way, you will always be under a team, and you will be working as a team during this next 8 weeks of the program. And you'll be moving as a team. You have a team coach and you have a head coach, which is or a head trainer as such as Abhishek, who will be guiding you, right? So had a few short guidelines which I want to share. There will be assignments and assessment to be given to you. Please submit them on time. What we see is like if there are certain timelines or your submissions are missed out, that can lead to disqualification. If you have certain reasons for that, please share it and say that okay, there is due to exam coming in or some placement test or something on a personal side, you are unable to submit it. Just buy in some time, put in the message, but silence can lead you to get disqualified. That is one thing, number one. Number two is like we have 8 live sessions. Try to attend most of them, all of them for sure. If you can't due to some reason or the other, because mostly we have a fixed time of the week, mostly in the evening, so that it don't clashes with your college timings. That there the live sessions are hosted, so please try to attend that, don't miss on them. And all the coordination and the communication you do with your assigned coaches, doubt clearing, suggestion on the Discord channel or email. Don't use phone calls or WhatsApp. Anyways, we will not be exchanging those. Don't ask for them either. And maintain the rules and decorum of the Discord channel. And that's what we expect from you. I surely will be following it. Yes, and there are a lot of questions what to expect of the internship. Yes, what we will be doing, we will be selecting the top 10 interns from the batch, and we will be offering you live project that you can work with us. And along with that, since we have a lot of them, we are also our partner companies. There are a few companies who have shown interest, and they are also willing for the paid internship. We will be connecting you to those companies. We'll be asking them to apply to those companies directly. And trust me, we have spoken to this company. They are based on this program that we are doing, who have successfully completed it. They are happy to directly offer you a paid internship in their company on basis of this program and the completion. Yeah, it's very important that you complete this course. There are high chances, because why talking about, it's a very intensive 8 weeks of program that I can talk about. But yes, since you put that commit to it, and I ensure you that it will be a different thing altogether, because your learning will be on a different plane. The way it is done in the industry, you can be able to go and showcase. You will be yourself feel, and we will also drive you to showcase that. We will be asking you to take some actions which will be on the social media to be done, so that people know about it. That is one of the things. You do a lot of good things, I for sure in your projects, but you think that okay, that may not be good or something, but we will be pushing you to take actions. But we cannot take the action on behalf of you. You have to take the action, right? So we will only allow you to be enable. You will be the enablers. We will enable you, but trust me, you have to take the action. If you don't take the action, there are certain cases. Yes, there are ups and downs. Initially, we know that your the Josh is high now, but gradually 3 weeks, 4 weeks down the line, when it you might find out it's so monotonous, things are there are not same. Okay, I don't think it is not working for me. And because if it pains you, you know that is what is working. So if it so that's why we always say that it's an intensive program. Go through it, experience it. It will be altogether a different thing for you, right? And with this, I will ask Abhishek, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so over to you. And yes, all the best. And I will hand my mic over to Abhishek to discuss shortly about the details of the program that he has designed for you. And what we'll ask is like a lot of our communication, whatever material resources and communication that comes in, we use mostly the YouTube and LinkedIn channel. We request all of you to follow us on YouTube and LinkedIn to get the updates from that, right? Yes, so over to you, Abhishek.
Okay, so let me quickly share my screen once. Ajay, would you please enable the screen sharing option?
Yes, Abhishek, hold on, just.
Abhishek, change your background.
Is there any issue in the background?
No, it's okay. Yeah, you can present.
Yeah, you share it. I mean, you are able to share it. You are getting that option, Abhishek.
Just a minute. Yes, I got the option. Okay, so is it visible?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So hello and welcome everyone. My name is Abhishek Jana. So I'm the principal engineer of GEOGO. So for the next 8 weeks, so I will be with you. So I will take the live sessions and then I will guide you to the path through which you can become a full stack developer. So if you do not have any previous knowledge of what is full stack, what is the technologies that we will be working on, so don't sweat about it. So yes, so I will just as Shivajit already mentioned that there will be a 8-week program and there will be 8 live sessions. So I will just take you through the outline of the course. So is the screen properly visible or should I zoom in a bit?
You can zoom in a bit, a little slightly bigger will help, I think.
Okay. Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah, that's fine, Abhishek.
Okay, fine. So the today we are already started. So we are starting from today onwards. But this is the orientation session and we will start from Wednesday, where I will conduct a live session where I will give a brief introduction about Webtech. So in this week one is mostly focused on if you are new to this tech stack, then here I will talk about Linux and why you should use Linux, then the basic use of Git. So I would suggest everyone to have your own GitHub account, and if it is not, what are the commands that you should use day in day out if you are means as you are going to be a full stack developer. So Git is a very useful tool for collaboration and for maintaining the repositories. So here I will talk about that. And at the end of this week, there will be an assessment and an assignment on this HTML and the basic Git and Linux. Then moving forward to the week 2, there we will discuss about CSS and advanced CSS. What is CSS and how you can use CSS in your project? So I will talk about that part. Then on week 3, mostly we will discuss about JavaScript, which is a very important. So we say JavaScript is a brain of our any web application. So how does that work? And how to use JavaScript in our applications. So I will talk about that. And there I will talk about REST API too. So what is REST API? You will learn about that and why it is important. Then on week 4, we will start our final phase of this program, that when we will talk about React.js. So in this program I will so after completing these basics of Webtech like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, so I will take you through the React.js. So we will take almost 3 weeks. Will take almost 3 weeks to discuss about React.js. So here I will talk about the basic React and what are their lifecycle methods, how you can handle form, how you can build UI elements, right? So as it is a web, so web comes with the representation part. So how you design your representation, how your website would look like, we will discuss more about that in these React sessions. So from state management to handling forms to the different to Redux. Okay, Redux is a state management library, so I will talk about that. So if you are not familiar with these terms, so don't worry about that. So I will take you through the absolute basics, and I guess you will be able to understand it properly when we will discuss. And after the week 7, so mostly on the whenever we will start this week 5 or so, then we will distribute the final projects, so which you will be working on. So along with learning React, you will be also parallelly will be developing the final project. So what will happen is that the final project would be, you can say it's a puzzle, and and you join the different pieces of puzzle once you go forward with the learning in React. All right, so this is the whole 8 weeks program. So after completion of these 8 weeks, so I would ask all of you to submit the final project, and we will evaluate, and then we will give you the certificates and all. All right, so and another point that I think Shubhajit missed, that is there will be one weekly quiz session, so which we will hold on every week. So mostly that will be a 10-20 minutes 20-30 minute session where I will ask about some common questions. So and we have some exciting rewards. So at the end of this 8-week session, so whoever scores most, so that person will get some reward as well. All right, so okay, so that is it. So we will start from Wednesday onwards. So there I will conduct the first session, or that is the introduction on Webtech. So whatever I have asked every one of you to on the chat also, that please install Discord on your mobile phone, because all of the notifications regarding these classes, the communications, everything will go on Discord. Okay, so we will not use any other email channel or anything like that. So yes, so if you have any question, then you can have the question on the chat window. Yes. Yes, and someone is asking, so can I provide the link for the Udemy course? Of course, I will provide the detailed link shortly in the Discord channel. So keep Discord installed in your mobile phone, and you will get the notification on time. No, this course is not free. It is actually paid course. So at the course fee is very nominal. So normally in the offers, you will get that course in around 400 to 500 rupees, I guess. All right, so every communication, so if you have any questions, so then ask those questions in different channels that we have already in the Discord server. So you ask those questions, we will answer them one by one. And someone is also asking that can we get offer letter for the, yes, so you will get a certificate for joining this program only. So we will share the details soon on the Discord group as well.
Abhishek, one more question is there. So what will be the time for the live sessions?
So that as I already said in the chat window, the time that we will host this live session mostly in the evening. So normally it will be at 6 or 7, something like that. So every Monday we will host these live sessions. So now this Monday we are having this orientation. That's why we will have the live session on the Wednesday. But from next Monday onwards, so we will continue on the, we will maintain the time and date.
Okay.
So Abhishek, can you also provide that Discord channel link?
Discord
in
channel
the group in this chat window?
Yes, I have already pasted. I will add it again. It is there with me. Yeah.
I think I hope all of you who are present here are part of the Discord community, right?
Yes, and another thing is that please use your real names in whenever you are joining Zoom meetings or whenever you are joining Discord. Please use your real names. Do not use any other nickname, a fake name, anything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm sending the Discord channel link. You can use this link to join. And a few more questions. Yes, getting the offer letter. I'm not sure about the offer letter, because for the internship, what we'll be giving is yes, a confirmation of an internship joining, commencing certificate kind of a thing.
Yes,
which will be rolling it out shortly in a week's time. Okay. Now Vaishnavi has a question. Is IT mandatory to get this course?
Is it mandatory? Yes, it is mandatory to get this course.
So by IT, I means a basic programming knowledge.
No. I think it's on caps actually. Is it mandatory to get this?
Oh, okay. Sorry, my miss. Okay, so ideally we will give on commencing certificate to once you start on that, but the final certificate on completion, on submission of your project, there's a final certificate will be also be rolling out, and only on the completion that is where we will be putting in. So for the, as you have spoken about, after the completion, we will be also passing it to the companies for paid internships, which are already lining up. So one criteria is that you have to complete. The completion certificate is a mandatory thing. So please keep that in mind.
Yes. So for that, you have to submit the final project.
Yes,
So
I have
without
another.
submission, you will not
Yes.
get that completion certificate.
Yes, I have already got offer letter from Wipro. Is this course still benefits me? I can't get your name, but so what we can say is yes, it is totally up to you. It's an internship or accounting that you are doing in. If your current offer letter does not obstruct you from taking up this, yes, you can do it. And for see how it will benefit is like, see, it's a learning. You will be learning how to build the modern web, how it is being done now. So it's your learning skills, and what of the skills that we have been will be teaching about is all which are used in the industry. For sure it will be helpful for you.
Abhishek, there is only live session. There will be one per week, right?
Yes.
The rest of the time, it's like there is nothing called time limit wherein they need to spend, or it's up to the student, no?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, someone was asking every day what is the time of class. So, online session is there is only one per week that will happen every Monday, but this week it will be on Wednesday. And online sessions will be, as Abhishek has already told, it will be after 6 p.m. It will be either from 6 to 7 or 7 to 8. All these informations will be shared in the Discord channel.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, Abhishek?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
The rest of the day, it's there is no time limit and all. They whatever information you need to interact with your coaches, it can happen generally during any time of the day.
Yes. So
Right.
we ask for a minimum 2 hours of time. So you can give more. That is up to you.
Yeah.
And try to join the classes on time, or it is better. So classes open 10 minutes earlier. So try to join 10 minutes earlier so that we can have some sort of a Q&A session or a discussion session with the people who join earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ravi has a question. Can you please share these files? Yes, all the files will be shared on the Discord channel. Please join the
Yes.
Discord and you will find them. So there is an issue with my name in the sheet. Shahil, no problem, Sahil. We will be get in touch with you if the name is not correct in the sheet. We will, because we will be reaching out for the certificate generation. Maybe we'll be reaching out once to provide your name, college number, and whatever details are needed. So we will collect that. So in that time, you will get an opportunity to correct or put your name by yourself.
Yeah. Sujit, I have mentioned Sahil to contact me. There is
Okay.
any difference. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Narsimha, I have a basic knowledge of Python and C. Is there any necessary practices needed on HTML? Abhishek, over to you.
Yes, Narasimhan, there is no issue if you have a knowledge of Python and C. That is added advantage for you. So HTML is something which you can start from basics. So we will, the course that we are giving or we are recommending, so that will start from basics. So if you are not aware of HTML, if you are starting with HTML for the first time, then there should be no issue with that.
Okay.
So all you need is your interest. So if you're interested, so if you find interest, then that would be sufficient.
Okay. Why Vishal says which days there will be classes? Mostly Mondays, evening time. I think 7 to 8, right? Abhishek,
Yes.
7 to 8:30.
Yes.
That's a standard time. Unless otherwise there is a holiday or there is a change, we will let you know.
Yes.
Yes. Over to Chaitanya's question is Udemy course compulsory? Abhishek, can you comment?
Yes. It is a compulsory one. So whatever course we will give, so we have a recommendation for that because that course covers most of these topics. So the thing is that I will give the introduction to all of you, and for against the topics that will be discussed on the course. And if some problem comes up, then I'm there, or the coaches are there to resolve your issues.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Next question from Abhishek Shukla. Please provide the syllabus doc link. It is already shared on the Discord group and also on this chat. I have done it, but please find it from there. Aditya, sir, can you tell us the criteria for getting a recommendation letter for you? Let me take that. So what we have identified is like it is not about, so all the project on completion, the project will be evaluated, the capstone project, and whoever does it very well, we will be getting a recommendation letter from us, which will be, which will we will be talking about what all exactly you have done well and what all are qualities that you have demonstrated. So you can expect that if you do it, complete the this internship with a good work done on the project that is assigned to you. Okay. Since you will be teaching everything, why it is mandatory to buy the Udemy course? It's question from Shibam. Abhishek?
Okay, so see, what is it? Okay, since you will be teaching, so Shivam, what is that? I have discussed about the outline. So I am not going to take, say, 1 hour of live session is not sufficient. Every week, 1 hour of live session is not sufficient to teach all of these things. Okay, so I am your mentor and I can guide you, but the learning it comes from your side. So you have to put that effort too. Okay, so that's why I am recommending this Udemy course. So you go and learn, take these inputs from that course, and then you come back here. You have any questions, then I will help you. So the key thing is that you have to gain the knowledge from there, and I will tell you how to apply that knowledge. Okay, so how to get most out of that course by applying that knowledge and building some real-time project which you will be beneficiary after completing this 8 weeks of session, this internship program.
Okay, and also to add to it, Abhishek, and to answer to this question, so the course, what we are asking on Udemy, yeah, there, what we want is like we want you to go on your pace. It is not like that we want only there is a Monday class, Leah, yeah. So if there is a Monday session and only you wait for that to learn the get that knowledge, we don't want that to happen. If you are at your own pace, you want to pick it up, you learn that on your own way, and in the session you have a discussion to get that thing. If you are blocked somewhere, you sort it out. Now, if the question comes is like, yes, that is what we are always, and we have been doing this, and in the other previous batches also, we have find there's an added benefit to it, so that you learn on your own pace. We will be guiding.
Some, hello, some.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've muted Leah. Yes, so that's why. But if the course, it's ideally it's a very I think it's less than 500 rupees, 500 bucks. Try to buy it, or there are certain ways which we can also get the courses. If you don't want to spend that much, also there is other way you can get it. So for surely your friends can help you out, or maybe we can guide on that. I don't know, but that is mandatory. Uh, so to move on, Anish has a question. I might have third year first semester exam in January, and then see that 8 weeks ends on January second week. So will it be possible to submit the project little late, or please advise me, sir, if I can take the internship in the next batch? Abhishek?
Yeah, Anis. So the last part of your, I think this program is aligning with the semester, if I'm correct. Then I think the last part is mostly on the final project. So, okay, so Anish, we will discuss about that on the Discord later on.
Yeah, so to add to that, Anish, it's what has to be done is like you given you don't miss out, because it's the end part of January. So what you do is you join this and take the internship in this batch, and the project when that comes in, ideally maybe if it is something which you can finish it earlier, that is fine. Or if you are doing it after the exam, you just write to us and then you can move on. But I think because if you start next batch, maybe in, I don't know, we'll be doing in February or not, though we are planning it. But if it is not happening, then you might miss it. But we are still we are flexible in the submission dates if it is needed. Oh, sorry, there are a lot of messages. I will move a little faster. uh, uh, Someone asking, joined a little late, can I know what have been discussed till now? Sorry, I think it will be Nitiket, it will be a little late, but you join the Discord group. We will be having more discussions on that. Just join the Discord group.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, the mandatory for the Udemy course, tell us what is writing in the recommendation letter. Yes, as I have already addressed that. who will be the coach for the one group. That's I have already shared a list with that. I will this PPT which I presented, the presentation has the details. I will share
Yes, you
that.
will know there
Yeah,
in future.
I will share that, and maybe and your coach also might contact you. Just be on the Discord group, and things will be sorted out in the next couple of days. Okay, someone says I have downloaded the course using torrent. Yes, you can guide others how they can do it if they don't want to buy it. Sorry, I don't want to recommend, but yeah, maybe an alternate way. So I don't be getting certificates. I'm not clear, Chaitanya, what you meant by that. There is a commencement certificate which will be getting, and there is a completion certificate. Those two are different things. So the commencement only when you complete, you will get the completion certificate. So certificate is always there. Sir, I can't be able to follow the announcement on Discord. I don't know why. It's just a channel that you have to, if you can do it on WhatsApp, email, phone number, you can surely do it on Discord. I don't see anything problematic there. If they are, let us know separately. We have to discuss on that. Okay, fine. Any other question? Do you provide the notes of the live session or PDF or topics covered? The live session recording will be available, but that is only after the live session is over. But that is not we recommend. We always ask you to attend the live session. It's only if you miss out and you certain cite the reason why you have missed out, we might hand out the recordings. Is it free or we should make any payment? I don't know which one you are referring to, Sai Srinivas. I have done some course on React. Can I just submit assignment, or it will be necessary to attend the live sessions? That's totally up to you, Sanjay. But you follow the course outline first, see the item that things which are not done or not done. But if you can speed up and pick up something faster, it's always, that's why we are telling about that. We want you to do it on your own pace, and whenever you are stuck, we are just guiding you and putting some kind of a direction so that you come out with a proper structure in what you have done. So there are any courses free? Can we learn from that without buying Udemy course again? Please contact, I think, for one of your fellow mates who has already downloaded the course by now. He can help you. Okay. So total, how many live session? 8 live sessions will be there. Link of the Udemy course. I think I'm sharing a presentation. It has the link. Again, we'll share it on the Discord group also. Angela use course, we don't know it, so we can't immediately recommend, but surely we can check that. Reach out to your coach later. Mandala Bhargavi, can you provide any PDF or materials on discussing on live session? Ideally, it's no PDF is required. It is more about the assignment. We want to be action driven. You have to submit your code. You have to write the code that we give, and you have to put it on GitHub. And to do that, ideally, that's why we are giving the reference for the course itself. Udemy course has all the required material. We feel code cannot be written using reading a PDF. You have to write it yourself, fail, make it happen. That is how the coding is done. Okay, is it more than one Udemy course or one course? It is one course, right, Abhishek?
Yes.
There's a one single course. Sir, if you want to change our group which you have assigned us, so there is any chance to do it on the Discord channel on the final list? I don't know why it is required. It's a very process that we have put in to put in the group, and if every group is same. So if you think that your friend is on the other group and you want to be on the same group, maybe then that may not be the right, but we will discuss on it. I'm having end semester exams going on this week and coming week. Keep the live classes on Sundays instead of Monday. May not be possible always. We will see how we can, Rosina, how we can support you on that. What is the Discord server name? It's Scout Live. The link is already shared. We will again share it back. I'm sharing it again. Okay. In our academic, HTML, JavaScript, CSS are included. Is it still necessary to do the Udemy course? That is what the one question which everyone is asking: do we need the Udemy course or not? We are still insisting, continuously putting on that is needed. Get hold of the course. The course is for an outline or a structure which we have vetted, and we have found that this is gives you the optimum and the right level of learning, and we can, and if you are stuck on something on that, we'll be able to guide you. If there are certain technical matters already in that, say for example, just a second, Discord channel link I posted, I think that, yeah. So that's why we ask you to get this Udemy course. It is no harm, I feel. You just go through that. It's another just one, like if you have one book, you are asking, can I get read from the other book or not? It's the same way we can say, yes, just keeping as another book as a reference will not harm you. Keeping two books in your shelf, it's the same way we are suggesting here. Because we have certain parameters or reference which we have rated against the course. And trust me, we don't have any interest in this selling that course to you. We are not trying to do that. It is just for it's the structure that, or the content of the course is what we have vetted and we found good, and a lot of us on our side also have learned through that. So that's why we are recommending it. What are the benefits of the internship? As I have joined late to the session, could you please explain internship? As I've said, as a general, I will explain internship is an exchange where you can come to know how the industry works, because in person you will be working with an organization or an industry where, in a software development industry, where they are already using certain tips, tricks, tactics to get the modern web application developed, done. So you will get a first-hand experience on that, number one. Number two is like you will be learning on certain topics, mostly on React and Node, which are the most one of the in-demand skill, and also JavaScript. For example, today you know JavaScript, you can do end-to-end application development. So post this to 8 weeks, you will be developing a full stack web application on JavaScript. That is the second benefit which I can say. And the third benefit is like you will be able to build a good portfolio of your work, which will be on GitHub. So after 8 weeks, how we have designed the course, you will have a lot of your code written on GitHub, which you can use as it's like a social proof today that you know how to code and you know how to write develop an application in React. So that will be helping you on that. And we will that is the third thing. Fourth thing is like, yes, as part of your curriculum, you might need an internship certificate which you have to show. So that will also be done. That is your fourth benefit. The fifth benefit that is there, if you complete this curriculum or the course or the internship, sorry, that you are doing, we have lined up few companies who are opening their internship positions or the paid internship. We are not talking about jobs or PPO, because you are still all are in the final year, you have not graduated out. So there itself, you will be can ask for a paid internship. Will be joining some of the good companies who are working, and will be bringing you what they are working on. It's not just a company. We'll be talking to you about what they are working on, what are the benefits. For example, though they are working on web, they are also developing some AI and ML products or tools. So that might be of your interest. So we will get those details to you so that you make a much more better choice in doing the internship with a reputed or a recognized institution. So that is like a top level benefit, but I can think of. But I think if you follow, we are trying to provide an action driven thing where you have to commit, you have to do it, and once you do it, I trust you that we will be changing your habit of as a software developer or a full stack developer, whatever is needed in the industry, you will have all of them on your side to full-fledged go on your career if you are looking for a web development as a career immediately after you are coming out of college. That's it. I think I have covered most
And
of the questions.
one question is there from Suresh. Suresh is asking, sir, I thought you will be teaching about full stack development, but now you're suggesting a Udemy course. Okay, so Suresh, I would like to answer you. Is that this is not a training program. This is the internship program we are talking about. This is not a training institute that we will be taking your live classes, every single small topics we will talk about. So we will mentor you, we will guide you to learn through the different topics, and we will talk about how you can apply your knowledge, okay, and how you can make something which you can present to the world. Okay, so that is our main focus. So we are not a training institute like we will have a every day 2-hour session for five days a week. So and for the next 2 months we will have a sessions like that. So it is not going to be like that. All right, I hope it is clear now.
Yes. Finally, should we pay for this internship? I think from the beginning it is being conveyed that this is totally free. We are not charging anything on this internship. Why, if you ask me why we are doing it, first of all, it's an internship where we find like by giving we get more. So this is what the philosophy that we are working on. So we need also people, young minds to work in along with us. Same way we have also fellow companies who want fresh engineers to recruit and work with them, but we find there's a huge gap in what they learn come out from the college, and when to start to work, there's a big gap in their knowledge and also the application skills in developing. Say today, if you are in the final year college, if you've been asked to develop an application like say Facebook or Twitter, will you be able to do it? So that kind of a question, but industry sometimes demand that though they are not exactly like that, but at least they need something where they can at least come into the terms where the job been given, they can do it in a React, which is a good looking view or a UI that needs to be done, which we find there is a gap in that. So that's why this is what we are doing, the internship program, so that we also get our future colleagues who can join and work with us, and also work with other companies where they find it as per their choice. So that was our major intention behind running this program. And also thanks to Scout Life, since they're giving us a platform, things to make it easy for us to manage, and that's why we are able to do it. Otherwise we have not thought that way. That is there. Yes, Abhishek, the Udemy course link, if you can share, I think it will
Yes,
be
I have
better.
already shared on the Discord channel.
On the Discord channel, just
Yes.
one link here on that
Oh, sure.
yeah, Zoom link chat.
Yes, to everyone, yeah, everyone in the meeting. Yeah, sure, I have shared.
Yeah, I think Vijay Lakshmi asking, my semester exams are going on. Can you please tell me when we can attend the next batch? Next batch, ideally, maybe we'll be planning post February, but we don't know as of now. We can't commit it when it is happening. If anyone choose to drop out from this internship program, please let us know on the beginning, and so that we can plan accordingly. That's fair enough, that there is no harm if you have. So that's why even the session today, we are hosting it for that purpose only, to have a direct interaction with you, understand what are your needs, challenges which are there, and how we can address them. But if you feel that you want to drop out, just go let us know, just sending an email or something like that, that I want to drop out, and that is fair enough. Because if you don't do that, and if you silently move, say after 2 weeks you totally go silent and you don't respond to it, what you are doing is there are a lot of other fellow students like you who wants to do this program, and since we cannot take any more on them, so you might be depriving them. So that's why if you tell now that okay, you are dropping out, please let us know, so that we can accommodate some more fellow students like you who wants to do this internship program and seeing as much more value add in terms of that. Right. Whom should we contact in case of any query? See, be on the Discord group, all of us on the Discord group, there are certain, you raise up a point, we will be coming to us. If not already, I think you have Ajay's email. You can send it to Ajay directly, or info@geogo.in. You can send a mail, it will reach us. Fine. And sir, is it a paid course? Again, it's
No,
not a
no.
it's not a paid course at all. It's not a course at all. It's an internship. Please understand, it's not a course. It is not what we are, because if it is a course, always course comes with a kind of a charge fees or something like that, and also has a program. That's why it's an internship. And the first, as we have said, the first part of the internship is lined up so that you pick up the topics. Whoever has not introduced, some of you have already done HTML, CSS, React, so that you can be much faster on that. But whoever has not done it, that is an opportunity for them to learn in that first 4 weeks, so that the next 4 weeks they can go and apply on that and work on certain projects which are very specific to the certain actual real use cases. So treat it that way. Don't see that this is a course where you can come learn again and do it. It is there are a lot more above and beyond just a course, because otherwise we could have said just take the course and don't. Why should you join this program? It's an internship that we are providing. Okay, so can we add this internship in the experience section of a resume? Yes, feel free to do that once you have, and you will have an proof for that, because we will be issuing that internship letter to you from GEOGO. So feel free to add that. And if you see on the list in our previous batches also, they have done that, and they have, right. Okay, so done.
Okay, then.
Okay, we are dropping out as of now. Some questions are still coming in. Please take this opportunity. We can't join the Discord server. Please join the Discord server. Raise all your questions. We'll be happy to attend to them. And all your interaction with your mentors you will be doing on Discord. Just be on the Discord. Is there whom to contact in emergency? Okay, I don't know which emergency you might appear. Be on the Discord. Send us an email. We are just an email away or a message away from Discord. Thank you, all of you. Over to Ajay. Yes, over to Ajay to.
Thank you, Sujit. Thank you, Abhishek, for your time and explaining things in detail. So basic difference is this is not a training program. So that's where people are asking about Discord. Sorry, the training program that you are suggesting. So this is an internship program. So we are guiding you to build some applications, which, as Abhishek told, you can show it to your world, or you can put it in your resume. So let us discuss further on Discord channels and meet up on Wednesday for the program. For the first live session is on Wednesday, right, Abhishek?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. That's it from us today. Very, I mean, it was a nice session. Thank you, all of you.
Yes, and any issues around Discord joining or something like that, just send us a mail to ajay@scoutlife.in or info@geogo.in. We will be able to attend to that. Yes. Thank you, Ajay.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And good night, everyone.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.